because a lot of first-time visitors think this is an ancestral house that we restored. On the contrary, I designed this house myself from my. I studied architecture at the University of the Philippines, and being an I'm a full-time artist, by the way. Being a chef is like just second nature to us Pampangos. I will get to that later. So I say it was built from scrap because about 80% of the material used is reclaimed, recycled. So you would see each stone here from a church. The beams, the columns, the whatever from another structure. And I was collecting like for more than almost 15 years before I actually started the construction. And it's way back in 1980, my first acquisition. And then I started the construction of Mount Pinatubo eruption, 1992. And then it got finished like 1998. So more than anything, it was a matter of economics. Like I had money, I built this, little by little. It's like, and it just grew organically. Initially, this was meant to display my works. What we call in Filipinos, the silong. This is the ground floor of a two-story house that is not hit directly by sunlight. So it's the coolest part of the house, even in the olden days. And the architecture that I followed is of a kamali, and this is the barn house. Only I raise it up, and then and you would see it's a lot of Filipino architecture design elements. So which I gathered again. It's big pieces. So I just put it together, and I take pride in showcasing like 100% handcrafted, Filipino-made, whatever you see here. Like my thing. And then the placemats, hand-woven material from Ilocos, the furniture which I designed and made by my people, and then the antiques all around are food-related or kitchen and farm implements. So everything here is probably Filipino. And that extends to the food we serve here. I'm trying to get 100% local. Bale Dutung is basically not a restaurant. It's our house. We live here, and I would like to think of like an arts and craft center. And the food, it came about that people, modesty aside, like clamored for me to cook for them. But how can I? Living in Pampanga, growing up here, I come from like a very large family. I'm the 9th of 12 children. So you can imagine the cooking and the feeding involved. When we were growing up, I grew up in that house. Across the street, we were the first one on this subdivision back in 1965. I was still in grade school when we moved there. And then not only did we have like, we came home from school for lunch. It's like 10 minutes away from here. And together with us, like 4 brothers, for lunch, plus another 5 cousins to eat with us. So that was a regular thing. And then my mother on weekends would have lunches for everybody. So, and she had a male cook. And also like, she told us to help out in the kitchen. So you can say that was my basic training growing up. So there was no stigma for the boys to be in the kitchen. Well, yeah. Right? Exactly. Yes, I would remember that. And
Good to see you again. How are you?
oh my God, yeah, I'm Italian for that then.
Aren't you yet hungry? Don't you want to eat now?
Yes.
I am. I don't know about them.
Yeah.
That's the role of the wife to make sure everybody's always eating. So.
They seem kind of shy, but I'm ready to eat.
I'm ready to
I'm ready to eat. Once you see the food, forget about your shyness.
So we'll sit down.
Yeah.